Hello, my fellow Planeswalkers. I am the MTG hero. For my first Crimson Vow deck, I thought I would take a look at an old favorite of the followers over on my stream and my most watched YouTube deck profile, and that is Temur Blitz in its new form of Temur Blitz. Before we get started, I'd like to ask that if you're not, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you enjoyed the content, give this video a like, as it really goes a long way and helps out more than you could ever know. I also stream over on Twitch, so after the video, go on over there and give me a follow so you'll be notified whenever I go live. And I'm also a TCG Player affiliate. This means that by using my affiliate link in the description, whenever you order from tcgplayer.com, the channel gets a small kickback at no extra cost to you, and it is a great free way to help support the channel. But if you want to help support my content directly, I also have a Patreon with benefits for my patrons. Links to TCG Player, my stream, Patreon, and my social media will be in the description below. That's right, Planeswalkers, the Blitz deck is back, sporting a new color in green. This is largely due to the loss of the cheap counter spells like Spell Pierce and Miscast that the old Izzet build used to protect its creatures. In their place, we have Snakeskin Veil and Wild Shape, which do a fantastic job at filling in their shoes. Wild Shape is especially interesting since it can be used defensively to give a creature hexproof, or offensively to give trample to break through blockers. We also have some powerful creatures in Festival Crasher, Dragon's Guard Elite, and Umara Mystic. These creatures get huge just by us playing the game and casting our spells. Other noticeable inclusions are Serpentine Ambush and Polymorph. These are basically the best pump spells we have access to because they change the base stats but don't remove abilities. This allows us to turn a humble creature like Festival Crasher into a 7/5 creature for just 2 mana, and that is fantastic. Okay, Expressive Iteration gives this deck a ton of consistency, and we also have a nice little cantrip and Ancestral Anger, which pumps our creature and draws us another card, which also adds to consistency. Finally, we have Critical Strike, which is the big finisher in this deck. Double strike for 2 mana, sign me up. I'm very excited to show you this deck, so without further ado, let's jump into some games. Play. This seems pretty solid. I'm going to keep it. No real complaints. We have 2 threats, a transform effect, a flying threat, and something to give them double strike. I mean, as long as we draw into some pump, we should be okay. Another transform effect. I'm not super happy about it, but it's fun. I'm going to play Dragon's Guard Elite. Looks like we could be against Mono White. Mono White can be a little bit of a troublesome matchup, or even Green White, since they have access to stuff like Skyclave Apparition or Brutal Cathar. So, let's do. We'll attack. Of course, they don't want to trade. Yeah, we'll still 2. Then we'll play Festival Crasher. Okay, what does this do? Okay, it's basically just a slightly bigger Johnny's Pride Mate. Cool. Okay, we've not hit a land drop. We could play this to get a land drop, but if we don't, we just basically lose out on a turn. So I'm going to attack. See how they want to block and see if we can't surprise them with a transform effect. Okay, they're just going to take it. I kind of want to chunk them a little bit. But we can play another Festival Crasher next turn, and it could be even better. Let's do that. And we'll just transform whatever they block. What does this do? Okay, it's just another Soul Sister thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna crack. Let's see what they want to do. We're probably going to transform even if they... Okay, they're blocking there. So turn into a 4/4, turns into a 5/5. It'll trade. Let's do this. It'll still trade, unfortunately. But we hit them pretty hard. Now they're in our kill range. Especially if we hit a land. Okay, I'm going to life. Sure. They're realizing they got to get in for damage. Playing iteration seems really good here, so let's just do that. Okay, we have one of these already. Yeah, let's take it. Put that in our library, exile that. Then we'll play it. I'm gonna crack in, see if they want to block or whatever. If they don't, they just take it. That's really good for us. Their best play was probably double block, one of them. Okay, things gonna get big and scary. It's still fine. They can probably play another creature in all honesty. Yeah, okay. So we hit our land. So let's put it on full control. Attack in with both. 4 blocks. And that should do it. All right. Tough matchup, but we won it. Thankfully, they didn't have too much removal. All right, we're on the play. Dragon's Guard Elite, some protection spells. We don't have red to cast Expressive Iteration, but I think that's okay. I think we can get there. Let that come into play tapped. So we can play Bark Channel Pathway. Yeah, I think I'm valuing green right now. So we can play our Dragon's Guard Elite. Alright, they don't have an instant speed removal for it. Okay, red-green, I guess werewolves. Looks like werewolves to me. Alright, there's a red source, thankfully. I'm gonna go... We can go for Expressive Iteration. I don't think there's any value in playing the Expressive Iteration. I think I would rather just hold up these 3 spells. We'll crack in for 2, see what they want to do. Okay, they're going to do that. I'm going to go for the Massive Mott. We'll trample over for 3. That's the turn. Now we got a 3/3. It's a little bit harder to deal with. Oh, they got 3/3 of their own. All right, another iteration. Let's go for it. Okay, add 1 to our hand. I'm going to take the critical hit. I'm going to put this back in my library, and I'll exile that. We can't do anything with it. So I'm going to crack in. And I'm going to hold up Snakeskin Veil and Wild Shape for protection from any removal they can have. Let's see what they want to do. think we're going to take 3 here no matter what, because they want to draw that card. Yep. Hopefully they don't get anything too scary. It's a little scary, not too bad though. Draw. Let's go for another expressive iteration. Still no land. Let's add Festival Crasher to our hand. That to our deck, exile that. Now we can crack in for 5. I'm still gonna hold up protection. And next turn we can wild shape plus critical hit, and that should be enough to win the game. Yep. Draw your 2. We'll use Wild Shape, turn into a 3/3. It'll get bigger since the counters stay on it. Become a 6/6/7/7. And then we Critical Strike. It'll become an 8/8. Yeah. Since they can't do anything, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to Snakeskin Veil. Make the land drop. Make it a 3/3 trample. Just give it extra +1/+1 because we can. And 11/11 double strike trample. Boom. We beat werewolves. So we're on the draw without a threat. I don't think that's where we want to be. A mulligan. Okay. We have our mana. We got some threats. We'll rock it. I'll actually put Mystic to the bottom since it's our most expensive spell. I'm not too worried about evasion. Play that tapped. Both our lands are going to enter untapped unless we hit another land, so that kind of sucks. But we can deal with it. Looks like we're against Izzet Dragon, so we'd probably just be playing into removal anyway. Oh, kind of a mirror match, huh? Okay. Now how do I want to go about this? I think Festival Crasher's the best play since they can't get it with play with fire. Let's go with a red, and we'll go with Festival Crasher. See what they want to do. Oh, what's this? Yeah. And that says, whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt damage of a giant wizard. Okay. This is basically a big draw card effect. Nice. Let's divide up our threats, play a Dragon's Guard Elite, and we'll just pass the turn. Yeah, they called our bluff. No blocks. Okay, we got another Dragon Scarred Elite, but I'm actually gonna dig. Sure. Put this one in our hand. That one into our library. We'll exile that. Then we'll play it. We'll play our Dragon Scarred Elite out. Crack in for 3. And then we can look to put together a kill next turn, since we have this plus critical strike plus protection. We could probably do something. I'll return Dragon Scarred Elite. Okay, ouchie. Let's see what we can do. First off, we're gonna have to give it flying, right? So we can go this 2. Plus this, plus that. Let's go for it. Yeah. Critical strike it. Snake Skin Veil. That's lethal. That's the power of the green, baby. So, I don't like our lands coming into play tapped, but other than that, the hand's pretty good. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll hit an untapped land. We'll lead there. That guarantees we have a red to play turn 2. Crasher. We don't get there. Okay, it's the mono black deck. That's slightly annoying. That's the most expensive card in our hand, so we'll dump it. And we'll play Festival Crasher and hold up protection and pass turn. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we have to dump Expressive Iteration. Well, we do have double protection, but I don't think we need it. Yeah, we can dump Wild Shape. Okay, it's a pretty good pickup. We'll go for Expressive Iteration. I'll add this to hand. We'll put that in the library. We'll exile that. We can make our land drop. We'll crack in for 3. They'll probably... Oh, they don't trap block. Wow, okay. Yeah, we'll pass the turn. So... Let's see. Next turn, we can hit them for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right. Let's see. So this will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 by my count. And that's if we play every spell we have. Okay. That changes up the math a little bit. Let's attack, see what they want to do. Okay, so I'm going to go for Massive Might. And we're not looking to kill him this turn. So... yeah, we'll just let it go through. They'll take 4. They're gonna take the full 5. Okay. That's fine with me. But if we go Snakeskin Veil, that's... okay, we'll go Snakeskin Veil, that's... 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, yeah, it's lethal. All right. Don't know what to say about that one, but we got it. All right, we're on the play. We got 2 threats. Let's rock. We'll have this come and play tapped. See what our opponent's up to. Okay, some kind of red-white deck. I'm down. Play that as a green. Run out of Festival Crasher. Okay. Oh, it's like Warriors. Alright, that's cool. I've not seen a deck try and do that in a while. This is a blue. Around another Festival Crasher. Get in. Pass turn, and I'll save Massive Might as a defensive spell. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna take a pretty decent hit here. That's alright though. Our turn. Let's go for Expressive Iteration. Put in our hands. I guess I'll take Serpentine Ambush. We'll put Iteration into our deck. We'll exile that. Then we can play that. Go ahead and pump our dudes even more. Boom, take them to 5. And it looks like they're dead on board to me. Let's see if they can get out of it. Alright, so you got a blocker. You gonna hold both back? Oh, no, you're not. You're greedy. You are greedy, opponent. Just for added flash. Didn't even have to play Critical Strike. We're on the play, but we don't have any creature to do anything with, so we obviously mulligan. Alright, we got Dragon's Guard Elite. We got 2 ways to protect it, a way to transform it. Yeah, I'll give this hand a shot. Bounce that one. Bounce one of these back to the bottom. Play that pass. Okay, slow start from our opponent. I'm perfectly fine with that. Do some kind of landfall deck. Island has me scratching my head a little bit. Gonna play blue so we have access to all of our colors. We'll go for Dragon's Guard Elite. Pass. Got Prodigy. I'm not too worried about it. Crack in for 2. Just hit them for 2. Hold up our protection. Okay. They're not really doing anything too scary, so that's fine with me. Alright, we got another land. I feel safe enough to go for 1 Ancestral Anger. We got Festival Crasher. I'm gonna throw down the Festival Crasher. Pass the turn. Okay, it's a pretty big wall. Okay, and then they can't have like Into the Royal or something. Did they have like an unsummon? Okay, they're just gonna play the lands. I was worried they had like an unsummon effect and they were actually smart enough to go for it right then, because that would suck. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Ancestral Anger on the Festival Crasher. We got another one. Put it on Dragon's Guard Elite. Okay, we hit a land. Just crack in. I think we have them. Yeah, we got it. Easy peasy. All right, we're on the draw, but we have a threat. We got some pump. Let's rock. Okay. We'll have that enter tapped. All right, looks like some kind of mono red. We hit another threat. That's good with me. Yeah, we'll play that as a blue. I'll run out of Festival Crasher. If they have removal for it, so be it. Dragon's Fire? Yep, alright. We could have waited and had Snakeskin Veil for protection, but I just don't think it's worth it. We need to get on the board. Alright, there's another way to protect. We can't wait for another land, so we just gotta run out the Mystic. Hope they don't have it. Don't look like they have anything. We could have a Roiling Eruption. Okay. Magic Missile, sure. Alright, we're gonna go for Iteration here. I'm gonna put Festival Crasher in my hands. Put that back in my library. Exile that. And I'll play a Festival Crasher. They've had a lot of removal so far. Okay. Okay. So it's like a red-black treasure deck. Okay, that's cool. Alright. I'm gonna go for Ancestral Anger. Draw an extra card. I'm gonna go for Serpentine Ambush. And we can't kill. So I'll hold up 2 protection spells. Chunk them for 10. Pass the turn. Yeah. Okay. I think they're just super dead. I haven't seen this card in the decks, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, all this is instant, so... Linear full control, attack. Make it a big flyer. That's 10. What do you got for me? Not a dang thing. All right. Good games. On the draw with no threat. All these lands enter tapped. It's a clear mulligan. All right, we got Festival Crasher, some transformations, and a Massive Might. That's good enough for me. We don't have access to blue. I'll probably bounce that one. Yeah. Keep the thing that gives us flying. Swamp. Alright, we hit a Dragon's Guard Elite. That's pretty good. That gives our damage some form of staying power. Some kind of green-black shenanigans. Alright, there's the blue source. Take it while I can. We'll jam out the Dragon's Guard Elite. We don't have any way to protect it, so it doesn't really matter. If it gets got, it gets got. What are you? Okay. That's kind of cool. So... we'll play this. And I'm going to attack, and if they block, I'll do something about it. But if not, they're just going to take 2, and I'm going to play Umbra. Or Umara, sorry. Just take it. I'll play Umara. I always want to call this thing Umbra. I've been playing too much Elder Scrolls. No blocks. What's this? Okay. Yeah, I might as well play this as a red source. Let's crack, see what they want to do. They're just gonna take it. Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing fancy. I'll go ahead and run out my Festival Crasher. Pass. And next turn we can get in for big damage. Unless they do something crazy like wipe the board. But I don't think there's a 5-drop sweeper in standard right now. Not in black anyway. Sure. Okay. Another Festival Crasher. Sure. I'm gonna attack, see what they want to do. So they're just gonna take it. So we can hit them, if we do this, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, it's lethal. Got him. Interesting deck, I just don't know where they were going with it. Yeah, we have no threat. We don't have a draw engine to get to anything, so we mulligan. I'm not super thrilled about just a Dragon Scar Elite, but it'll have to do. I think I'll send... It's one of these two, right? This draws us a card, but this is more power. I think since we mulligan, we value the extra card more. So I'm going to send that to the bottom and just maximize our card draw. Okay, we got another threat. That's cool. Okay, some kind of mono blue shenanigans. I'll go with the Elite. Since its damage actually has staying power. Sure. Okay. I'll go for Expressive Iteration. Put one of them to our hand. I think I'll take Critical Hit. We'll send you back to the library and we'll exile you. Because I don't actually care that much about it. Guess we'll play this, bluff a counter spell. We'll crack in for 3. Oh, they're actually gonna block? Okay. I respect it. Oh, this thing. That's cool. Okay, now we have protection. So we're better off playing that as a green. Do we have some combination of lethal? We go Massive Might plus Critical Hit. No, I don't think that's lethal. Okay, they're just gonna take it. That's fine, we'll crack them, and then I'll play Festival Crasher. And now it's very likely we'll have some combination of lethal next turn. Because that would have been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we just would have hit for like 16. Well, if we did this, 3, it might have been lethal. If they didn't block. Maybe we should have went for it. Let's see. I might have missed lethal there. But it's very likely we have lethal now. Yeah. So we'll play Anger here. Yeah, we got him. We'll go for critical hit here. Massive Might. And they scoop it up. We might have... Alright, on the play, this hand has some fire to it. We'll keep it. Definitely lead on that tap. Question is, do we want to play Dragon's Guard Elite or Festival Crasher? I don't see like a super explosive play here, so I'm just going to play the Dragon's Guard Elite. Hopefully they don't have something like Portable Hull. That would kind of suck. Alright, they're just throwing down a sword. Fine with me. Put it down as a red source. And we'll play our Festival Crasher. Just crack in for 2. And then we'll hold up Wild Shape as a perform protection. They're reading. Going for that. All right. That was good. Do we have a kill? So... No, we don't have a kill. I'll go for Expressive Iteration. Oh, okay. We got protection now. I'll add Snakeskin Veil to my hand. Put Dragon's Guard Elite back. We'll exile that, even though we won't play it. We'll pass the turn. And that kind of sucks that we did that, but we have them thinking at least. Yeah, see? And they scoop it up. All right, wrap-up time. So how was that for some aggro goodness? This deck is insanely fast and hard to deal with, as you saw. Wild Shape and Snakeskin Veil are both fantastic at protecting our threats while advancing our main game plan. I think a lot of people are still sleeping on Serpentine, Ambush, and Polymorph, but as we demonstrated, they are absolutely fantastic, and I don't think people will sleep on them for long. I am 100% satisfied in my main deck. I don't think I would change anything, as it just runs so smoothly, but I can see some of the numbers on the ambush effects moving around depending on your tastes and the meta. The sideboards are still a little bit up in the air. I'm not sure where I want to go with it yet, but I think this is fine and it covers all my main bases. I will have an article going up on mtgazone.com that takes a look at this deck in depth, so be sure to check that out. Also, remember to follow me over on Twitch to be notified whenever I go live playing this deck and other cool decks like it. If you do any holiday shopping from tcgplayer.com, remember to use my affiliate link in the description to buy you and or your loved ones something nice, and it helps support the channel at no cost to you. But if you're really in the holiday spirit, remember that you can become a patron over on Patreon. All of those links will be in the description with links to my social media. So until next time, Planeswalkers, hero out.